So casually keep diving into concrete, so bittersweet.
In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I install these pre-looped crochet boho locks with human hair curls. We are going to be doing a different braid down pattern this time. If you are familiar with my crochet videos, I typically do the same braid down pattern, but I wanted to switch it up today. So in today's video, we are going to be giving the illusion of individual braids. The first thing I began to do was section off my hair. So I put away a section in the back, and then I parted a part down the middle and made 2 sections in the front. So now I am just making a row, and I'm going to start doing single braids. And you're gonna see my edges are like really broken off, like so bad. My hair is just in a really bad state right now, and we got to get it together. However, I'm going to show you how I'm going to fix this part right here because it was like really short and I couldn't get a good grip. So I'm going to put a rubber band around it, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to connect it to the next block behind it. So what I'm doing right here is just creating another block and just attaching the first plait that I did to the second one behind it. So I'm going to continue to do it, and this is what I'm going to do all the way in the front, and I'm going to do about 3 to 4 rows. For this section right here where I use the rubber band, I'm going to take a piece of loose hair, I'm going to crochet it underneath the rubber band, and I'm going to begin to use the other 2 strands of the crochet hair and braid it, make a plait using my hair. So my hair is really short right there, so I was just trying to get a little grip. I took a little piece of the extra hair that I crocheted in and I created a braid, and then I'm just going to connect it to the plait behind it. So if you have like some breakage around the edges and you're like, oh, I can't do this method, but you can, okay? So you can definitely just like crochet some hair underneath to make your plait a little longer. So I'm just going to continue to do the braid down in the front. If you're thinking to yourself, I do not know how to plait, I cannot do this right here, you can use rubber bands, but I will say with rubber bands, I don't feel like it lasts as long, and sometimes the rubber bands pop and it can just like mess up the whole look. But with the plaits, it lasts longer. Or you can even do 2 strand twists and then connect the other twist to the other block. So it's a way you can do it if you cannot do plaits. You can definitely use rubber bands and achieve the same illusion with rubber bands. So in the back, I was like, let me just do 1 row, and girl, I know this part is so crooked. I was trying to use a mirror and I was still getting a crooked part, but it's all good. So I'm just going to do 1 row of blocks along the edges. So I did the back, and I'm also going to do the side. And this is for when I want to put it up in a ponytail. It will still have that illusion around the back that these are individual braids. So in the middle, I am just going to do some plaits going down, just connecting all the braids together to make sure all my hair is braided. And in this middle portion right here, that's when you're just gonna just crochet hair in that middle to fill it up. So right now I'm just picking up each one of the plaits to just braid it into the plait. In this middle portion, I only did about 5 to 6 braids, and I ended up with 1 plait left, and you're gonna see that I'm going to tuck that hair up, and you can use needle and thread to make sure that hair stays up and stays put. So now we're gonna go ahead and start installing the hair. The hair is from Ywigs. I will have everything linked down below. This hair is beautiful, y'all. It's 22 inches long, and I just love the length. So what I'm doing is going underneath the plait and just installing the crochet braids. It's super easy. What I will say is those 2 braids in the middle, like those 4 blocks, set of blocks in the middle, what I should have done was I shouldn't have crisscrossed the braids. I should have just let them just go straight back, if you can kind of see what I'm talking about. So if you do this braid down, just make sure all of your plaits are going straight back and you don't do any crisscrosses. However, I'm just going to continue to install the hair, and when you get to the middle, you can just go any way you want. But when you are crocheting the hair in the front at the blocks, you want to make sure you're going underneath the plait, and that's going to cover up the plait. So this method is really easy, and I love the fact that I don't have to sit for 6-7 hours, but I'm still getting the same illusion as I would if I had gotten individual braids. So I love that. A style like this typically will last about 3 to 4 weeks for me, and sometimes even longer. So definitely can keep this style for a good little while if you're looking for a good protective style for the warmer months that we are coming into. Definitely try out this method because I feel like you would really enjoy it, especially if you don't want that crochet look and you want more of an individual braided look. This style from start to finish took me about 2 to 2.5 hours. The part that took the longest was definitely the front portion where I had to do the individual blocks. Other than that, like crocheting the hair in, baby, it takes no time. It may have even taken me 1.5 hours because it only took me about 30 minutes to install the actual crochet hair. It was just the braid down that took the longest. So in the back, I'm just filling in any sparse areas, and this is the end result, baby. This style is so beautiful. I absolutely love it. Look at the curls. They just look so beautiful. A great hairstyle transitioning into this spring season. Absolutely love it. And of course, you can achieve multiple styles with this one style. So don't limit yourself when you do have crochet braids. You know, the styles that you can achieve with these braids are limitless. I will leave the links to these boho braids down below in the description box. They are from Ywigs, and I did use 3 packs of hair. So if you are wondering how much hair I have installed in mine, it's 3 packs, but I absolutely love how this style turned out. You guys, so pretty. So you see in the back, like I could have done another row, but I got a little lazy. But if you want to do more rows, of course, like it'll look more individual in the back, but I just did 1 row. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Bye.